Charleston White doesn't know what he's talking about. Now, before we get started, let me tell you what I like about the brother. Roll a clip.
Kevin Gates, he responded to you. Give us the whole rundown from the, what did you even say to make him acknowledge you?
Oh man, I said something about, ever since he came out, that he been acting funny.
Now I don't know what done happened to Kevin Gates, but somebody check on Kevin Gates. Ever since that boy came out,
He ain't the same Kevin Gates no more.
he sure been acting strange. Ever since Kevin Gates came out, the boy been acting strange. Yeah, that nigga been doing some weird shit.
And it was pretty fucked up. Let me just say that. You know how my delivery part of it, right? So when that nigga made that video, homie, something in my spirit made me feel like a horrible person when I heard what he said.
I'm only really talking to one person. You say Kevin Gates been acting strange. Okay, cool. Maybe I'm operating outside of your understanding, brother, because I don't have anything against you. I'm really a fan of your work. You're a great community activist, but tearing other people down and lift yourself up, that's not a good practice. That's a show of internal insecurities that you have, because you're projecting negativity on the other people instead of being uplifting in nature, you know? Like, I support people through their ups, downs, hardships. And for the first time in my life, I'm free. I don't do any drugs. I just finished working out. So you say Kevin Gates acting strange, that's cool. I don't care. I love you. I don't have any security. I only fear Allah, and I'm fully prepared for death. The most beautiful thing ever. Death is the truth of the truth. I love you, bro.
Because keep in mind, I'm attacking this rapper. Kevin Gates, the rapper. Nigga, when he made that video, he addressed me from the man point. Yeah, if I am different, here's why. I don't drink no more. I'm this, and that. I'm free. I'm whoop-de-woo-woo-woo. So, nigga, he didn't address me in rap mode. That nigga came to me in a way, you know how they say love conquers hate? Yeah, that nigga came at me with love, homie, and conquered me, nigga. I'm talking about boom, boom, body rock me. Had he not came any other way, homie, he couldn't have got that response out of me, homie. Oh, that nigga made me feel like a horrible person. Yeah, nigga. So, man, I apologize to you, my nigga.
Big bro.
This nigga's an asshole.
Man,
That nigga told the nigga, man, y'all don't know who the fuck that is? That's OG Poopy.
You see, it takes a real man to accept when he's wrong and own up to it. The world has too many people trying to act perfect when I'm not, and you aren't either. It takes a real man to admit when he's wrong, and I respect you for that. The other thing I like about Charleston is his snitching policy. Now, this policy, in my opinion, is for civilians only, not you gang members. But I love being a civilian because I can fuck you up in many ways. One, I will beat your ass.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly would I beat your ass?
You can't beat me.
If it looks like a fair fight, I'll beat your ass. 2, I will sue you if you got money.
You got money.
I've sued people before. I got a budget for the lawyer though.
Fuck.
3, now let's get serious. I'll leave a Yelp review. That's right, I leave Yelp reviews. And last but not least, I will tell on you. That's right, motherfucker, I'll tell on you. In fact, me and Charleston White can have a race because I'm 100% sure I dial 911 1,000 times faster than he does. It's levels to this shit. And on a scale of 1 to 6'9", I'm Master Splinter in this bitch. In fact, I've been saying this since high school. And side message, if you got a problem with how I live my life, please revisit step 1. Because I'm pretty sure by the time you get to 1, 2, 3, that Yelp review, you gonna chill. Quick story times. My friends asked me to drive them somewhere, and I should have known it was illegal because they offered me $100 to drive them there. But they never told me what it was for. And after I found out, I'm not gonna lie. I lost my shit, and I looked my friend dead in the eye and said, I will tell on you. And he laughed. They thought it was funny. And I said it dead serious. I will tell on you. Anyways, don't free him. It's been 15 years, and I heard he still ain't over it. I'm kidding.
Allegedly?
Yeah, they never tried to use me as a driver again. And unfortunately, my friend passed away a few years ago. Now, on to this Charleston white work.
You gonna get this work, nigga.
By the time they filed for unemployment, and they went through the unemployment process, and the back pay, and what they was giving out weekly during the pandemic. So they were giving out money to the unemployment system. Man, people was getting $17,000, $20,000 in 3 or 4 weeks, and had never touched that kind of money had they not been selling drugs at one time. So a lot of people were incentivized by seeing their neighbors or their friends getting this kind of money, so they quit their goddamn job.
Now, I lost my job during this demic, so I know exactly how the system works, everything given, and all the benefits that were happening during the demic. You're wrong. You can't just quit a job and get benefits.
Who told you that?
In fact, you have to be fired or have a good reason for quitting, like domestic abuse or SA. This reads, unemployment benefits are provided only to those who are out of work through no fault of their own. That means if you left your job voluntarily, you usually won't qualify for unemployment. So this is a false statement, Charleston.
And they sat around, they got that money as long as they could get that money. And they never had a desire to try to find another job because they was being given free money.
This is a Republican talking point, and I hate to go political, but let's go there, because I hate both sides, Dems and Republicans. Both of y'all full of shit. People didn't go back to work because of this demic. That deleted over 1 million people. And at the time, the government, which was led by President Donald Trump, told people to not go out as much. They closed non-essential businesses, and then as time progressed, states did whatever they wanted. Red states opened early, and blue states opened late as hell. The stimulus checks were given by Trump first and Biden second. And honestly, I don't think that was anyone's fault, because what if this virus turned everybody into the Walking Dead? Their goals were to preserve life, and I don't fault either president for the economy, because the truth is, no one knew how bad this virus was gonna be, and their job was to save lives, but people had to eat. So stimulus checks put food on people's tables and money in their pockets.
They didn't want to work.
Yeah.
So there was a time when we said, okay, it's safe to come back to work, everybody. People weren't going back to work. So our Republicans, our congressmen, our state legislation started to say, hey, man, we need to cut this shit. Hey, man, we need to cut this food. Hey, no more. We ain't passing no more extension, man. Fuck this shit. We need to cut this because it made American workers lazy.
Yeah.
Now, this is partially true because businesses were giving out $800 billion in PPP money, which was forgivable. Biden's student loan package is worth about $379 billion. Just to give y'all context, that money was supposed to be used to keep employees. But what did businesses like the company I worked for do? Well, they took the money and still let people go. And when you let people go, what do they qualify for now? Say it with me. Unemployment. See, it's easy to call people lazy, but that's not the full story. Businesses were also greedy, letting workers go, and then got mad when people didn't want to come back after they fired them.
Nigga, please.
And if you focus on our culture, homie, I don't work plenty warehouse jobs. Man, I see motherfuckers don't want to work. Some people think $16, $17 is nothing to work for. So they'd rather not work at all.
That's insane because when I was coming up, $16, $17 an hour. Man.
Anton, love you, bro. But when you was coming up, a bag of chips probably cost 10 cents. Now, they cost $1.25. my first job, I made $5.25 an hour, and a bag of chips cost 25 cents. The minimum wage hasn't gone up 5 times the amount, so we can talk numbers, but I usually talk about numbers on my financial channel. And anyways, if you like this video, check out the Anton Daniels versus MTR. Marriage is the worst decision a man can ever make. I'm out.